So I've just got back from playing a couple of fast four matches against a friend. We've got a tournament this weekend, and which we're both in. And he hasn't really played too much fast four before. He's normally plays full sets. So I said, let's do some fast fours. Now, in that, I decided to use the Volkl Cyclone. It's the 1.20 millimeter, the 18 gauge. It's a 10-sided string, which is made to enhance spin without compromising ball speed, control, and durability. First thing to say is, it's 1.20 millimeters, but it looks thinner than that. And I don't know if that's because they've measured from the outside of the sort of the top of the ridges, but it's mighty thin. And I was a little bit concerned as to what would that mean. Interestingly, I really did enjoy playing with this. You should say, they kind of say you should never really change something and try doing something for the first time in a match, which, you know, both using a string, but also I've decided to go back to using pinpoint stance for my serve. I stopped 10 months ago because I did this terrible thing of stepping round rather than sliding the back foot up, and I've been doing platform for the last 10 months, and I thought, you know what, I'm 6'3", I need to be leaning in so I can bang the serves down. So I've got it now where I can slide up, and the point of saying that is in conjunction with this Volkl Cyclone, what did it give me? It has got a nice enough launch angle where I get the coverage in the net. I'm realizing launch angle is really important to me. You know, there are some strings which just play so flat, whereas this just gives me a bit more because I don't play that classic high topspin, but I'm doing more driving topspin, so I need a little bit of help with lift. But this was both powerful, but it wasn't poppy. So where I can really, snap into my serve, it responded. But on my ground strokes, it didn't give too much. The feel of it was actually really nice compared to I actually switched this out from the MSV Focus Hex Soft. This does have more feel and more connection to the ball. Didn't really find it a spin monster exactly, but it gave enough spin for me to be happy that I could work the ball around, and I felt like I could play a game where I could move it around. Interesting as well, I felt enough connection to really sort of hit my single-handed backhand down the line. The guy I was playing was a left-hander, so I'm really trying to target it down the line to his backhand, and this gave me a lot of accuracy. Sometimes you get strings where you just can't control, it's almost like the angle, you can't get the ball going straight enough, whereas this, it felt like I could play straight and true and really send the ball where I wanted it, and it encouraged me to play with much smoother strokes. So I didn't necessarily expect much from this, but so far, I'm going to do a full review of it, but that was actually a really nice experience. Particularly, I did like both flat serves, but also sliding up with pinpoint and then hitting the kicker. I felt like a really good degree of consistency with this. So far, this has been a nice experience. The Volkl Cyclone 18 gauge 1.20 millimeter.